Hey everyone, it's LaDon. It is super hot in this kitchen. I'm cooking, but I was using my fresh herbs from my window garden, and it reminded me of a question I received earlier today regarding my herb-infused flaxseed gel video. It was a really great question, and the question was whether or not it's best to use essential oils or dried herbs in that recipe. And so I'm going to answer that question this way, okay? First, we're going to talk a little bit about the herbs themselves. So what I do is I pick my herbs at about 9 a.m. when I know I'm going to cook them in a recipe or put them in a recipe. The reason I do that is because each leaf will contain the highest amount of essential oils at 9 a.m. or earlier in the morning. Okay, so I pinch them then, and you can actually smell how potent the leaves are at that time. So I pick them then, and then I begin to make my recipes. I do that because I want to benefit from as many essential oils as possible. I would never use dried herbs in my recipes. I'm hoping to gain the benefit of the essential oils contained in the leaves. And the reason for that is once you have dried the leaves, they contain very little essential oils. As a part of the drying process, they lose many of the essential oils that were previously present. So I would say, fresh herbs over dried herbs, okay? Now, when we compare fresh herbs to using an essential oil, which one is better? It's really a matter of preference. So for the purposes of my recipes, for me, transitioning to natural is more of a lifestyle choice. So I have window gardens at home, and I do other things to make sure that I'm receiving as close to natural or organic products as possible. I like knowing where as much of my stuff comes from as possible. So for me, I would not buy an essential oil, using mint as an example. I would not buy a mint essential oil if I have a mint plant at home, because I'm going to basically reap the same benefits. Now, the essential oil bottles are certainly more potent than the leaves because you can just, it's more concentrated and you can use a smaller amount. But I don't mind using, extra leaves, because the trade-off is I know exactly where my leaves came from. So it's really, just a matter of choice. If you don't have a window garden at home, then I say go for the essential oils. But for me, it's more cost effective to use my plants because they're much cheaper. They last much longer. And again, I know where everything has come from. So I hope that answers the question, and I hope that answering this question in a video is beneficial, to those who may have wondered about it or we're looking to gain knowledge around doing your own recipes. So thanks for asking the question, and I will look forward to talking with you guys in the next video. Bye.